Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining me. This is the first in our daily devos moving through Advent. These are the days coming up to Christmas Eve, and where we are looking at and considering and kind of thinking through the anticipation of the arrival of the Messiah there in the little manger in Bethlehem. And we are preparing now, as we talked about yesterday. Advent is this idea. Well, Advent is literally the word coming, and coming is referring to the people of Israel's desire for the Messiah to come and to rescue them. And so I want to start our reflections on Advent this year with thinking about, firstly, that this is the anticipation of the Messiah's coming, and there's a reason for that. That is that we and the whole world have a need for God to do something for us that we cannot do for ourselves. Our need, God's answer. Our need, God's answer. I love the way that Jesus puts this in the Sermon on the Mount and the Beatitudes. The very first one, he says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God." And a lot of times I think that's kind of lost on us, but I think it's J.B. Phillips years ago translated it this way: "Blessed are those who know their need for God. The kingdom of heaven belongs to them." That when we know our spiritual need, when we're aware and we are not ignoring that, then that's where the kingdom of God becomes real to us, when we know that we need God. We sang that song yesterday at church, "Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour, I need you." That we are in this place of need for God. It's part of the lament that we sing in O come, Emmanuel. It's what the people of Israel sang their need. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, who mourns in lowly exile here until the Son of God appears. And so this is our place without God, that we need to, I believe, to start this Advent season, we're going to need to revisit our need for God. I want to ask you today to reflect on your need for God, that you need if you're married, you need God. You have a need for God to be a good husband or a good wife. I do. For parents, good grief, I need God to be a good parent, like 100%, 24/7. I need God for my ability to even just function as a person, as a whole person. I need God to make me whole. I need God to forgive my sins. I mean, this is at the root of all that's wrong with us. And so I want to ask you today to think about and consider and to reflect on your need for God in all the spheres of your life, both coming to Christ and after you come to Christ, and then pray that back to him. Lord, I need you. I need you today. I need all the dimensions that you bring in this gospel of the kingdom. I need you. I need you, Lord. That's our first reflection as we are moving in the rhythms of Advent. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.